Hello everyone, welcome. If you're new here, I am Tammy and this is Isaac's Rusty Wagon. Today we're going to be doing some work in the living room. If you saw last week's video, you saw where I was up in the guest room and we gave that whole room a refresh. Well, you know what it's like. Doing that, I had to pull some stuff from the living room and different areas of the house. So now I have some bare spots and stuff like that. And plus I'm getting where I feel like the cabinet displays have been the same for quite a while. And then like I have one cabinet that's pretty bare because I had taken some stuff out of it. So we're just going to be pulling all that stuff out today and changing it up and hopefully giving it a fresh new look. I hope you'll stick around and join me while we do that today. And if you enjoy this video, please hit that like button for me and leave me a comment and share and all that. It really helps with the algorithm and I really truly appreciate it. So thanks so much. All right, before we get started, let me show you where I'm talking about. One of the areas is this cabinet. I did straighten it up a little bit when I got done with that room upstairs, but now I had a lot more in there. So now it looks really bare to me. So we're just going to be pulling all of this out. It's just some old books and boxes and baby shoes. And also I didn't touch the mantle, but I'm really tired of the mantle. So I think we're going to be pulling all of this stuff off too and changing some things up there. And same thing with this one. I really didn't take anything out of this one, but it has had basically the same design or display for, I would say, over a year, probably longer. So I want to pull all that out. And yes, I'm taking this. I had some stuff up there and moved it. And when I opened this cabinet back up, I put this feed sack, but yeah, that's pretty gross. So I wonder how I could get that off there. I mean, I've washed it, but that's just stained, you know. Ew. So anyway, if you know how to get that off there without taking the design off, I'd love to know. So anyway, we're going to be working on that. I don't think I'll be changing up the upper part of the display because that's my hat boxes and I really don't have anywhere else to put them. So those are staying. And lastly is this. And no, I still haven't went and bought a light switch cover. Many videos ago, I told you I needed to go buy a light switch cover and I still haven't. So the outer shelves, I think I'm going to leave the little curved shelves. But it's the inside, like I had taken some stuff off like those. So I want to just pull it out because it's just, it looks like what it is where I just stuck some Crocs in there and I'd like to switch it up and try to give it a fresh new display. So that's the other area we're going to be working on today. And one more thing, I may try something different on the top of my little coffee table. I have this little tote, which I do like because I can put my channel changers and stuff in it. But now that summer, I pulled out a lot of the red, white, and blue and all that I do for summertime. So the only two blue things are the old tote and the old box. So I am thinking of changing that up. I have no clue what to put there, but we'll see what we can come up with. One other area, maybe I ought to figure out something for the center of this. I had that blue carpenter's trunk on there during the summer. Or maybe I'll just leave it blank in between. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. This is the only other space that I'm unsure about. Let me know what you think. Does it look good? Just with nothing hardly on it? Because you know me, I like stuff. I like stuff everywhere. I don't know. I kind of like it like that, and then I kind of think it needs something in the middle. We'll see. So here is everything that we just took out. Got crock bowls, crock jugs, crocks, molds, you know, old Bibles, old books, more crocks. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and wash all this up. Just wipe over it, wash the crocks, give it all a fresh, clean look, and then we will try to decide what needs to go where. All right, let's try to come up with a fireplace display, even though I admit I don't know what I want to do with it, but let's see. All right, it may end up changing as I start decorating all the other spaces because you know what it's like. I may have to pull something from here, but whoops, sorry, I'm walking with that tripod still connected. I went ahead and took that blue carpenter's chest off, and so for right now, this is how I'm leaving the fireplace. All right, so I've put my old baby shoes in there, and I am going to be putting them in the cabinet. All right, I'm not sure if I'm going to use these ironstone molds in here or not, but I wanted to show you a trick that I learned from one of my Instagram friends, I don't know, a year or two ago. And I will look and see if I can't remember who it was, but I'm going to look in my past stories and see if I can find her information. If I can, it will be in the description to this video. But see how this mold, it sits great on its side, and so you can see the design and all that. We're just gonna stick that one down here for right now. I'm not sure those are gonna stay, but anyway, so then you have this kind, and no matter what you do, it just, I mean, it stays a little bit, I guess, but not like the other one. See the difference? Some people I'm sure gonna say no, but there is, like, the lip is flat and this is sitting securely right in that position. This one is not. It is wobbling, it is flipping around. And so here is the trick. You take these little makeup sponges and just simply set them like that. And then when you set your mold, now it may take me a second to get them positioned right. Hold on. You just slide them underneath where they're going to secure your mold into staying up. And of course, it's not going to work. There it goes. So there. And I know it's showing, but I'm trying to do this with the camera right in front of me. That's why I can't. So anyway, now it's not going to move around. It's not going to flip. And so there you go. It didn't work out as well as what I, it's just because I can't get to it. So you just stick them where it keeps your thing from moving around. See, now it's got a little bit of give to it, but it's not moving completely in circles and all of that. And it looks more like the other one. So anyway, it's just to help hold bowls or molds or anything into the position so they won't move around on you. And I know I'm not selling it right now. Oh, we might be editing this out of the video, but it does work. I promise it does. Hold on. Right there, finally. So see, like it won't move. Before it was turning around and bopping into circles. So now it's secure. So anyway, that's just a trick I learned from one of my Instagram friends to help hold your molds or other things upward. And I promise if you give it a try, you'll see what I'm talking about and that it does work. All right, we'll go back to that corner cabinet in a minute, but I want to try to do this one so I can see what I have left over because I still have one more cabinet to do. One last cabinet and then I will give you a tour around of what we've accomplished today. And I think it's looking good. Just glancing around. Oh, I still have to do the coffee table display. I don't have a clue what I'm going to do there. But let's see if we can figure out something to put in this cabinet. And then I'll see if I can think of something for the coffee table. And then we'll do a little tour of the living room. And we should be done for the day after that. So let's see. Not too creative, I know. I just simply went upstairs and got the white tote and switched it out. I did put some jars in it this time because I've used my Crocs other places. So anyway, let's take a look at what we did today.
showing you here where I moved the little cabinet that I had in the guest bedroom. I had this in the corner where my grandma's dressing table is now. And I also had the celluloid all on grandma's dressing table. So I've moved it out here to the foyer and have filled it all in with the collection of celluloid that my mom gave me. And you see some family pictures and some old perfume bottles and things like that. And it's just sitting right outside the guest room door in the upstairs foyer leading in to where my sewing room is. So I just wanted to share that with you where those changes and what I've put out here.